By the cosmic mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we are doing this Kartika Vrata, Urja Vrata, and Yama Seva Vrata. We are following, we are trying to follow in this month Srila Gurudeva for 1 month. He used to talk about this book, Damodarastakam, in Padma Purana, in a very wonderful way. Satyavata Muni, he spoke this Harikatha, the story of Damodara Krishna. So we have been listening from the lotus lips of the Vaishnavas about the pastimes of Shyamasundara, childhood pastimes of Lord Krishna. The first verse of this Damodara Astaka, it is explained in this verse. This was also explained already about how Mother Yasoda binded Balagopal. So Krishna is an offender, is an aparadi, he did something wrong. One of his offenses was that he broke the yogurt pot. And the second offense that he distributed that butter to the pigs and the monkeys. So because of these two offenses, Mother Yasoda, she tried to bind her son, to chastise her son because of that. And Mother Yasoda, she was running after her son. Krishna was running very fast, but his mother was running faster than him. So she was running after her son. She was behind him. This is explained in this part of the shloka. The Mother Yasoda, she was running behind her son, after him. So with her left hand, she took him, and she took also a stick, and she started to chastise him with that stick. And Krishna, just like an ordinary child, he was very afraid, and he started to cry. We've listened to this story already. How Krishna was crying. This is a very beautiful image, and this is described in this verse. So here, like in which way Mother Yasoda took Krishna, because the demigods, even in their meditation, they cannot catch Krishna. But Mother Yasoda, she could do it. And so Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan, is God. And he was so much afraid of his mother. Shukadeva Goswami said to Parikshit Maharaj and Srimad Bhagavatam, listen, Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. Brahma and the great demigods, they put their heads on, they pay obeisances to Krishna, they put their heads onto his feet. So which is the biggest fear that we have in this life? It's the fear of death. No one wants to die. So the deity that presides the death, Jamaraj, he is afraid of Krishna. The same Krishna. Amsha Avatar and Sriha Bhagavan. This expansion of Krishna, which is in Sriha Bhagavan. After he killed Hiranyakashipu, Vishradeva, he was with this murti, very ferocious, very aggressive, and even the demigods started to pay obeisance to him, but very far away. Shivaji even ran away from him. Srihadeva told Brahma, hey Brahma, like, no, And Brahma almost like the dirt, like his pants almost got dirty because he was so much afraid. And Lakshmi Devi said, I cannot like go near him also. She couldn't go near him. So what I'm trying to say is that even the demigods are afraid of Nrsimhadeva, which is a Namsha avatar of Krishna. It's an incarnation of Krishna. So they do this with fear. And Swayam Bhagavan, this Swayam Bhagavan is afraid of Mother Yasoda. And Mother Yasoda took him. She took him. Srila Gurudeva, he explains something, it's very beautiful. It's very nice, Tatosiddhanta. How can we catch Bhagavan? It is very difficult to attain God. After a sadhana of many lifetimes, you can do it. But still, it is said that we have to do so much efforts. Just after these efforts, we get the mercy of God, because not only by our efforts, also we cannot attain God by our sadhana, only by our sadhana and bhajana, by our efforts. But through this sadhana, this kam and krodha from our hearts, only with our own sadhana, it's not possible to get this away from our heart, this lust and this anger. Through your sadhana, actually, if you don't get the mercy of Bhagavan and Vaishnavas, as long as we don't have their mercy, it's not possible through your sadhana. There are two kinds of sadhana, by the marga, the other one is the raga marga sadhana. And Gurudev explained all these. If we do only Vaidhi we attain Vaikuntha. But if we follow Vaidhi like aiming Raga Marga, this Raga Marga also takes you to Goloka Vrndavan. And this verse explains that. This explanation by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. If someone abandons Vaidhi Marga because this person wants to enter Raganuga Marga, this is not possible. This is explained in this verse. The person that does not follow the rules of the scriptures and is one-pointed in the devotion, the bhajan of this person is a disturbance to the society. We have to honor the rules of the scriptures, but we also have to try to enter Raga Marga. This is the aim and the goal of the scriptures. What is the goal of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas? How can we, under the guidance of Ragatmika Jams, can we do bhajana little by little? This bhava of them can manifest in our hearts. This verse explains the characteristics of the Ragatmik Jams. Who is a Brajavasi? The eternal associates of Krishna, living in Subhaushada, Mother Yasoda. They are Nitya Parikaras, eternal associates of Krishna. They are not Jiva Tattva. Sometimes, some people they like misunderstand the Siddhanta. They say that Mother Yasoda is Jiva Tattva, but this is not true. There's a difference between Nitya Parikara and Jiva Tattva. So Nanda, Yasoda, etc. Shrimati Radhika, they are Parikara Tattvas. They are the direct manifestation of Krishna. they are the personification of a specific bhava, each one of them. For example, Subhava Shuddhama, the personification form of Sakarasa. And Vatsala Bhava, the personification is Mother Yasoda. And the personification form of Madhurya Rasa is the Gopis. So all of them are the direct manifestation of Swarupa Shakti. Brahma Samhita is explained. Jiva Goswami gives his commentary to enter the status Siddhanta. Just before the status Siddhanta, your mind will concentrate in Krishna. So with this Tata Siddhanta, little by little we also enter Rasa Siddhanta. It's how does the word? Base. Tata Siddhanta is the base, and Rasa Siddhanta is the palace. If you're not establishing this Tata Siddhanta, and then you study Rasa Siddhanta, if you don't have that base of the palace, all the palace will be demolished, destructed. So with the status Siddhanta and with the association of Rasika Vaishnavas, little by little, then you will be able to listen about the Rasa Madhurya. So Mother Yasoda, she grabbed Krishna and she binded him. That's the conception here. Mother Yasoda was saying, how possible she binded Krishna with the rope? There is also a Siddhanta behind this. Because Bhagavan, he always manifests three forms. Yes, I could. This shloka of Bhagavatam. The same Bhagavan, one God, manifests in three forms. For Gyanis, he is a Brahmajyoti, manifests as a Brahmajyotis. Paramatma, for the yogis and for the devotees, he manifests as Bhagavan. Bhagavan is everywhere. There's not one place where God is not there. So nothing exists without Him. God is everywhere, in everything. So even in that rope, outside the rope, there is Paramatma. So it is said that Mother Yasoda, how possible she binded Balagopal? In this context, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, our previous acharyas explain in a very beautiful way the status Siddhanta. They explain the status Siddhanta here in Srimad Bhagavatam. It is said that Mother Yasoda binded Krishna, Balagopal. So Srila Gurudeva, he explained the following. There are two methods to do bhajana and sadhana. Two methods to do bhajana and sadhana. One, Mahaprabhu, when he went to the south of India, he saw Ramananda Sampradaya, they have this. One is the philosophy of the kitten, of the cat. The cat take care of its sons and daughters, kittens. They depend on their mother, the small cats. They take shelter under their mother cat. Everywhere that the cat goes, the kittens, they go behind the cat, following and meowing. So the mother takes them everywhere she goes. The mother cat takes their kittens. When the kitten, they are born, the small cat, they have their eyes closed. Then the mother cat, she have to take that kittens everywhere. everywhere. So you can see that the kittens, they are born with the eyes closed. So the mother cat has to take them everywhere. Everywhere she goes, she has to take them. So that is the logic of the cat. The kittens are they take shelter like they are one pointed to the mother. They take shelter under the mother. So in the same way, the sadhakas, they take shelter, one pointed shelter, to Bhagavan. They have to do it. And then the second logic is the markat, the monkey, logic of the monkey. So that means that the monkey, they don't like hold the children. You can see this in Vrndavan, and Gurudeva gave this example. The monkey, the small monkey, the little monkey, like he has to hold in the mother's. He himself has to hold his mother. The mother is jumping here and there in the trees, and the baby is there holding in the back of the monkey. So if the monkey falls down, the mother doesn't even see. She doesn't come back for her son. So in the same way, we are doing our bhajana, but at the same way, we have to we have to have the chesta. We have to do our efforts. So in the same way, our sadhana, in which way we have to enter this Bhagavatam. So Mother Yasoda, from the morning, since the morning until lunchtime, she was trying to bind Krsna from the morning to lunchtime. So what time? How long can I speak? My time is over or not? So from morning until lunchtime, Mother Yasoda was trying to bind Balagopala. First, she tried to use the rope that she used in her hair. But there's always two. That was not enough. There was always 2 fingers missing. So she was asking for ropes. And people were bringing many ropes. And there was always 2 fingers left, 2 fingers missing. But how is it possible? This is Jogama. It's something arranged by Jogama, because Krishna had the same size all the time. So this is Jogama dealings. And all the time, 2 fingers were missing. So this is the mercy and the efforts. Mercy, and this is the Siddhanta. Then the gopis, they started to laugh and clapping hands. So the gopis are saying, how possible you're trying to bind Krishna, because it's written on his forehead that he's not going to be bounded. So why are you trying to bind him anyway? And Mother Yasoda was thinking, I have to bind my son. He's my son, so I have to bind him. If I don't bind him, all the gopis, they will always, forever, laugh of me. So there are many obstacles in our bhajana. There is not only one chapter in our life that we have like a flower carpet in our life. There are always thorns and obstacles in our life. From Shraddha until Ashakti Bhava Prema, there are many obstacles on the way, like sleepiness, material enjoyment, many things. How can we go through these obstacles? Mother Yasoda, she has this enthusiasm. So it is explained when Mother Yasoda, she tried so much, she had so many efforts, and she started to sweat. Her forehead was sweating. So Krishna saw he saw like so Krishna accepted to be binding by his mother. So our acharyas explain that Bhagavan, when he sees the prema of the devotee, when it is very condensed, and because even the queens of Dwaraka, they cannot control Krishna. And here, Mother Yasoda, in which way she binded Krishna? You understand? Because of this Vatsalya Prema. So Mother Yasoda she was able to bind Balagopala. So in our heart, as long as this Prema is not manifested in our heart, Gurudeva spoke, he used to speak about it. Because there is the Sakyabhava, there is this bind, I don't know the word, sorry, when you bind in Sakyabhava and also Vatsalya Bhava. For example, there is a bumblebee, a black bumblebee. In Bengal, in Siliguri, when you go there, we can see this. There is a big, big tree. Sal is the name of the tree, Sal tree. It is very, very hard, it's like an iron. It's not easy to cut this tree. And the name of this tree is Sal. So it is so hard. But the bumblebee, what he does? He is able to pierce the tree. He goes through the tree, you know. So the same bumblebee, when he is on the lotus and he's there drinking the honey of the lotus, the same bumblebee, because when the sun rises, the lotus opens, so the flowers, the petals, when the sun sets, the petals of the lotus closed. So the same bumblebee, when he's drinking the nectar of that lotus, he's so much absorbed in that, you know, he's taken by that nectar. So it doesn't even notice that the lotus closed its petals. So all the night he is there inside the lotus. So the same bumblebee that can pierce this salt tree, he can go through this salt tree. He cannot even cut the lotus petals because he drank his madhupan, this nectar or honey of the lotus. Also in the same way, Krishna is controlled by prema like that. Brahma and great demigods. How can you talk? It's not possible to talk about Bhai Krishna. They cannot even for 1 second have the darshan of Krishna. They are like hankering so much to have this darshan of Krishna. But Krishna, he's binded also by his friends in Sakyabhava, but not totally. But when Mother Yasoda with her Vatsalya Prema, she can bind him. And also Srimati Radhika with her garland, with the mala, with the garland. And they're doing the rasa dance. After, when Krishna came back to the assembly of the gopis, they appeared where the gopis were. In that time, Srimati Radhika, with the garland of flowers, she binded Krishna. So, there are two Damodaras. One is Radha Damodara and the other is Yasoda Damodara. So this prema binding, you know, this is the how to bind the prema.
You have heard from Srivan Maharaj and requested Sri Devi Maharaj how Mother Yasoda bind Krishna